Hi, good morning. It's Friday. How are you? Maxie. Oh, good morning. Oh my God, my hair looks crazy. Don't mind me. And look at this luscious baby kitty cat. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. We're talking. Don't worry. Oh my God, do you see this? He's so cute. He's been very needy lately. I went back to work in person and he is now missing out on quite a lot of mommy time that I think he is a little sad about, but that also means he's luscious and gorgeous all the time. I ended up finally getting my order from BH Cosmetics and they had a ridiculous sale. Ridiculous, like I can't. This shipped on January 4th and it just made it yesterday, which is, February 17th. Ended up getting 3 palettes. I got the Paris 16 color eyeshadow palette, which is what I'm wearing right now. Heads up, I love it. I like it better than the muffin one, the blueberry muffin one, even though the color story is like quite similar. In a way, I like it a lot better. What is the shelf life? 24 months. Yeah. I also ended up getting the Let That Shit Go from the Say It collection. Let That Shit Go. And this is the green. I would like to compare it to the Sprinkle a Little Magic Tinkerbell ColourPop collaboration. And I got the Fuck Off palette. It's pretty. It's nice. I know you can't really see that it is that nice, but it is quite nice. And I ended up getting a couple of the calligraphy liners, the Doja Cat collaboration calligraphy liners in white and green. I got some glitter and shadow glue that I haven't tried yet, and Low Key Love You, this lip gloss from the Say It collection. I'm actually wearing it over top of the Fenty Griselda lipstick. So yeah, that was my haul, and I think I want to try another palette and kind of talk about what my experience was and what I think about BH Cosmetics. I really don't own a whole lot from BH, and I'm curious to see what the brand is going to do next. So if this type of video interests you, please hang out, and when I come back, I'll be wearing something completely different, and I will probably be looking gross, and then we'll start all over here. So yeah, come back. Stay tuned. Whatever it is we do here. Oh, it's been so windy today. Anyway, in case you were curious, do you want to meet my horse? Oh, hello. He did a little jumping yesterday and he has a day off today. So yeah, this is what I do in Saudi Arabia. In full makeup. I go to the barn and talk to my horse like a weirdo. Okay, I'm back from the barn. It was so dusty and dirty and gross out there. My makeup held up all right, but like, let's be serious. We're gonna put more on anyway, and I look disgusting. And also, I used that new As I Am shampoo last night, and it just made like a really weird situation on my head. So I think I'm gonna actually wash my hair again. And look how there's like a grease spot right here. I just washed it last night. So anyway, I'm just gonna start all over here, I think. So I'm gonna take those off, take a shower, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I am prepped, primed, made up. All I need to do is my eyes and my lips. So let's get into it. I have the Let That Shit Go palette. Nice, very green. I think I'm gonna use this one today. I've used this palette already today and it performed great. I bought this based on Angelica and Vicus recommendation again, and this is a great palette. I didn't know I needed it, and I also definitely have the Blueberry Muffin palette. So did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes. Was it cheap? Yes. For my whole order, it costs me $35. It did take 10,000 years to get here, so there is that. But anyway, this does give me kind of a similar experience color story wise as the Sprinkle a Little Magic ColourPop Tinkerbell Disney collaboration. So there's that one, and then there's this one. So you could, it's definitely not the same. There's not like the same tone or anything, but it is kind of in the same vein, I'd say. So if you had missed out on the Sprinkle a Little Magic palette, I think you could kind of at least get something that resonates the same from the Let That Shit Go BH palette. I've got to cut this. Let's talk about BH. So I placed this order and it was on crazy sale. Like I got kind of a lot for very little money. And then shortly thereafter, it was released that BH is filing for Chapter 11, I believe, Chapter 11, bankruptcy. And they did come out with like a new lunar collection shortly thereafter, but it didn't release in the US. It released in Europe, I want to say. That's what I want to say. And yeah, I've kind of sat back and listened to some analysis on this. And I tend to agree for the most part. I think BH kind of struggles with branding and, you know, kind of perception. So for example, it's not that I'm personally offended by this branding of this type of collection, the Let That Shit Go, or rather the Say It collection. I don't have any like moral issue with having that on a palette, but when I look at BH and I see it in Ulta and I see it just in general, I don't think to myself, that is what a woman who takes herself seriously, woman or man, sorry. That's not what someone who takes themselves a bit seriously and like, what am I trying to say? Like, I think it's a bit juvenile, is what I'm trying to say. I think it is, the branding comes off a bit juvenile and it doesn't necessarily inspire. And if you're going to be like kind of a teen, young adult type of brand, you can't put this on your packaging. I don't think they really know who their targeted audience or targeted consumer is. Because I still, like, despite liking what I've tried so far, it doesn't appeal to me, especially like the packaging. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't really like it. I wouldn't purchase it if I didn't have a predilection for makeup, if I'm being honest. If I didn't like makeup and I didn't like the collection aspect of it, and if I didn't, you know, buy multiple palettes a year, then I would not reach for something like this. And I think that is something to really think about when you're a brand, is that like, who are you really trying to appeal to? Are you trying to appeal to someone younger? Because if so, don't put this stuff on it. I think the Doja Cat collaboration was unfortunately a little bit too little too late for this scenario. It's not that I don't like Doja Cat. I love Doja Cat, and I saw that collaboration and I was like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna buy all of that. And then I ended up not, because like the brushes look, I'm a 30-year-old woman. I don't want anal bead brushes. It's not that I don't like the brand. It's not that I don't like the collaborator. I just don't like how that looks. I don't want pink brushes. Like, I don't want pink actual brush bristles. I think it looks cheap, and I think it looks juvenile to me. Like, I'm not a child. And a child shouldn't have brushes that look like anal beads. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong, but anyhow, like, I just don't think they really know who they are advertising toward. And the thing is that, like, if it's me, you're doing it wrong. The price point too is one that would appeal more so for someone that is a young adult or teenager. But then, I don't know, in a way, like, the formula is too good. The formula is too good. And I don't know, like, is that weird? Is that a weird statement to say? Like, young adults, kids don't necessarily, like, occupy a huge space in the economy, you know? Like, because their money is not theirs, it's their parents' money, typically, that they're gonna go spend on something like this. So, you know, you're gonna maybe make more money on this, like, market or this demographic around, like, Christmas and holidays and stuff like that, but otherwise, no, like, you're not. So you've got to kind of appeal to somebody who makes money regularly and will spend it. And the thing is, like, I would spend more money on something, or slightly more money on something that I thought would work for me, but I don't know. I'm just kind of talking off the cuff here. This is turning out really cute. And that's, you know, that's kind of the unfortunate thing, is that I think, like, everything I've tried has all been real cute. It really has. And I'm not mad about it. I almost want to turn this into a matte look, like a completely matte look, but I won't. This is very cute. Oh, it's very cute. I really like that, actually. Of even going in a direction that is far nicer than I thought it would. So, good on you, BH. Good on you. But anyway, that's just kind of my way of thinking. I like all of this. I kind of want to go into, I went into Blissed Out Palo Santo over at Chill Pill. I'm kind of thinking of Good Karma, and I don't know. Sage Stick looks nice. Yeah, that's cool. Both of those are really pretty. I don't know. I think it's unfortunate what's happened, but we'll see if they can, you know, pendulum swing it in the other direction. And that's the hope. I don't like seeing brands that are cruelty-free and vegan disappear from the marketplace. I hope that something will intervene on their behalf. And I think it's a great brand. Oh, that is nice. I also, like, I'm always surprised at the shimmers. I never really perceive that they have a lot of dimension in the pan, but then I put them on the eye and I'm like, oh, I'm kidding. This is kind of luscious and incredible. It's really beautiful, actually. You know what I wish I would have done? I wish I would have put just a little bit of this dark green kind of in my inner corner. So I'm gonna do it now. I hope it doesn't mess it up. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. That's really quite nice. Not to mention, my customer service experience, not the best. I'm gonna try this green Calligraphy eyeliner. Yeah, that didn't impress me necessarily. It got solved, and that's good, but I was told to contact my local post office, and then my local post office was like, contact the retailer, and then the retailer was like, contact your local post office. Do you see where I'm going with this? Just, it's actually kind of cool. But yeah, like these calligraphy eyeliners are kind of the bee's knees, if I'm being real. It's too bad that collaboration wasn't received better. And they had that collaboration with Iggy Azalea that did not interest me whatsoever. And that's, again, kind of like a branding issue, in my opinion, is that, like, who are you trying to appeal to? Like, are you trying to get to the, like, Florence by Mills type audience? Did I do it perfectly? No. Will it work? Yes. Yes, it will. You can see the palette worked fine. No issues, no problems. Happy with it. It's the second BH product, or second BH palette I've used today. Yep. That's the problem, is that, like, the quality of the shadows is really amazing for the most part, like especially those mattes. Those are nice. And that was a critique I heard of the Doja Cat collection big palette, is that something about the quality was missing. And that's just not what the brand is capable of or known for. It's not known for having bad formulas. It's known for having a very good formula. So I don't know. That is an unfortunate misstep. This green one does seem just a little drier than the ones I've used before. But it's fine. It's not a bad thing. So it's just interesting to me that when this order of mine shipped, that's when it came out that BH had filed for bankruptcy, essentially. So they were doing this like huge sale to get rid of their existing products. And it's too bad, like if you missed out on the Say It collection, I'm not really sure what they still have in stock at this point, but the Say It collection is really nice quality, but I'm sorry if you don't enjoy the packaging, to put it lightly, because it is very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, man, they're nice palettes. They really are nice. Should I smoke out my lower lash line a little bit? And this electric green, I'm gonna put it under there. And it's gonna be a good time. Oh. Let that shit go. And I don't know, like, when I first got into makeup, I wanted to like BH, and I think I got into the idea of it, but then I ordered a bunch of Makeup Revolution because it was more available here. And just, yeah, like, if I knew then what I know now, obviously I would have invested more in BH at the time, but, you know, just is there. I'm also gonna go into a ColourPop product. What is this? The Regulate Luxe Blur lipstick. Got this in an order, finally. We'll see if I like that. I do like that. Is that it? No, I need highlighter. I actually kind of enjoyed having my foundation done while I did my eyes, so maybe we'll do that in the future, maybe not. I need to put mascara on. Anyway, that is the finished look. I really appreciate that I can just kind of whack on some products like that and it all works. If you're interested in checking out BH, I definitely recommend that you look into the Say It collection or any of their travel series collections. I know it seems like you can't have a really good eyeshadow for that price, but they truly do make it. And that's part of the problem. I don't think they charge enough for it, or something is happening. Anyway, if you enjoyed this short video, thanks so much. Please like and subscribe, and feel free to come back. And yeah, have a lovely Friday.